everyone, welcome back to the vlog. This is Susie from Thread Quarters. Thanks so much for joining me again today. Today I'm really excited to share a new line of 100% Irish linen that I am now stocking in my online shop. So I just wanted to introduce the new range to you all and just let you see the movement and fluidity of the fabric, because seeing fabric actually moving and seeing the sort of drape of the fabric is so much better on video than just a photograph, which really doesn't convey quite how beautiful this fabric is. I just have a small selection at the moment because I sort of want to test the water, see what you guys think of the linen, but I do have access to many more colours, so please do let me know in the comments down below if there is a particular shade of linen that you are desperate to get your hands on, and I can see if the mill can get that for you. I work directly with a linen mill in Northern Ireland, and all of the linen is produced in Northern Ireland, so this really is pure 100% Irish linen, and the quality is supreme. It is absolutely out of this world, and it's really hard. I want to keep it all for myself. So I'm calling this linen on my website Quintessential Irish Linen because it really is the most perfect linen that you could possibly get your hands on, and I've got two weights to choose from. There's only a few colours where I've bought both of the weights, and where that's the case I'll let you know. But I have a 150 grams per square metre and a 230 grams per square metre option. So the 150 really is perfect for your shirting linen, so just crisp white linen shirt. Think of the perfect linen shirt. Well, this is the perfect lightweight fabric for that. Also just lovely blouses, and you could even make dresses. It is perhaps a little bit sheer, but you know, you could maybe line it, or to be honest, if it had like pleats and gathers and things like that, you probably wouldn't see through it too much. The 230 grams per square metre is the heavier weight linen, and it is absolutely perfect trouser weight, skirt weight, dress weight, jackets, light loose jackets, maybe unlined. Your sort of robe like throws would be amazing in it. You could also do some home furnishing with it, but it's not a super heavyweight, so it just depends on the durability. I have my eye on one of them to make like a sort of throw over my bed, because it is the absolute perfect shade for my bedroom. So I am tempted to maybe sneak a wee bit of that for myself for that purpose. And likewise, maybe a few throw cushions on the bed as well. I think it would be the perfect weight for it. But it really has beautiful drape, beautiful movement, and again, I have my eye on some of the 230 weight for some like linen jogging bottoms. I think will be really cool. I'm definitely gonna make a pair of those. A skirt, I've got my mind set on, and a shirt as well in the shirting weight. I mean, I'm gonna have to be really careful not to make too many plans. Just for fun, I have organized them into 3 different collections. We've got our classic collection, which is pure white, a beautiful navy or indigo as I've called it, pure black, and a lovely oatmeal color. Really keen on that oatmeal one. I think it'll make a lovely pair of trousers. Then we've got a really fun collection which I've called the Pick and Mix collection, and we've got sweetie colours in it. So we've got Parma Violet, we've got Lemon Sherbet, we've got Milk Bottle, and we've got Raspberry Ruffle. And then finally I have my early summer collection, because hopefully I'll get quite a few more in for full-on summer collection. But the early summer, we've got beautiful Aegean Sea, hot pink, sea green, and blue lagoon. They are all absolutely to die for, and I really hope you love them as much as I do. So let's get on to the fabric. So this is the classic collection here. We've got our beautiful pure white, a lovely indigo color, black, and an oatmeal. The top three are the 150 grams per square meter weight, so they are the classic shirting weight, and then the oatmeal is in the 230 grams, so beautiful for a pair of trousers or a skirt or dress. So just to show you some of the drape and movement of our 150. So you can sort of just see my hand through it, but really it's not too translucent. Just a little bit when the light is shining on it there. Absolutely beautiful. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous in the summer. The indigo. Beautiful drape and movement. You can sort of see how fine it is. It's absolutely beautiful, silky soft. Excuse any noise you can hear in the background, it's my son. And then we have our black in the classic shirting weight. This is absolutely stunning. There's an absolutely gorgeous sheen off it. Really would make the most gorgeous shirt or even a shirt dress. If you think you would need to line it, a little bit of light black cotton would be perfect. And then here we go with our heavier weight. You can see how much more drape and movement. You can see it's a lot heavier when I'm touching it and working with it. But absolutely beautiful body and movement for skirts and floaty trousers and jackets and dresses. Stunning. Such a beautiful fabric. And this is the early summer collection. We've got Aegean blue, hot pink, sea green and blue lagoon. You see blue lagoon, I've got two there because one is in our 150 and one's in the 230. These three here are the 230, so the heavier weight ones, and I'll just show you them in action. Okay, so this is lighter. This is the Aegean blue, and it is lighter than our indigo. It's got a little bit more of a slightly tealy or petrol-y tone to it. I wouldn't call it either teal or petrol though. It is more blue than those, but just to show you the difference in color. When you see those together, this is definitely an indigo. And that really does show up the color of the Aegean blue much better. Quite different. Also, again, this is lightweight and this is heavyweight. If there's any of these colors that you would rather have in the lighter weight or the heavier weight, again, drop me a note down below and I can see if I can get it in for you. Hot pink. There's only a little bit of this, but I can definitely get more in. Beautiful. It's just absolutely stunning. You know I love pink. Our sea green. Such a beautiful shade. I'm going to say that about all of them because that's how I pick my fabrics. It's just colors that I love. Again, this is the 230 weight. I would love a dress in this. It would just be beautiful. Remember that linen softens up when you wash it. It's going to obviously crease and crinkle, but you can starch that out if you would rather, or you can embrace the wrinkles and creases, which I absolutely love about linen. Oh, it's my son sneezing in the background, sorry. So this is the Blue Lagoon in the 2 weights, and here I've got the shirting weight here, the 150. You can see it is a lot lighter, floatier. Such a beautiful shade. And here is the beautiful Blue Lagoon in the 230 weight. You can see that structure there, and it's got a lot more body to it. Would be beautiful as trousers or a jumpsuit or a dress, or color blocking with some of the other colors that we have. This color actually goes really well with some of the pick and mix collection that's coming up next. So don't think you have to keep those colors in their own collections. They all mix and match really well with each other, I think. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's got a slight more green in real life than it's showing up on screen. Now I just mean ever so slightly. It's not, I wouldn't call it like baby blue, which maybe it's showing up on screen. It's an absolutely stunning, quite unusual color. That's why I've called it Blue Lagoon. If you think of the Blue Lagoon in Iceland, it really is that sort of color that you can see in some of the images of that stunning pool. Really beautiful. The color is exceptional. It's really stunning. And the final collection I have, I've called the Pick and Mix collection, just because I thought that these colors reminded me so much of some of those classic sweeties that you used to get in Pick and Mix, if anyone can remember. So I'm going to start with the first two I've got in the 230 weight and the 150, and this is called Parma Violet. Such a beautiful lilac shade. So you can have the option of either, or you could even do trousers in this, shirt in this, and have a faux jumpsuit. Quite a lot of versatility there. This is called Milk Bottle. It's sort of more an ivory color. It's not the pure white that I showed you earlier. And it is in the light 150 shirting weight. The bottom two are the 230 weight. So we've got our lemon sherbet here, and raspberry ruffle, which is absolutely stunning. So let's take a closer look at some of them. So our Parma Violet, I know this is going to be really popular because I was asking on Instagram what shade did everybody want, and lilac was #1. And this is such a beautiful fabric. I really don't even think that the screen is doing it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the heavier weight, and you can sort of see the drape and movement there that we've got. And then our shirting weight with a wee bit softer. Absolutely beautiful. It honestly feels like silk. It's so smooth. Just stunning. Really lovely. And this is Milk Bottle, 150 weight. You can see that. So if white isn't a good colour for you, then perhaps this off-white sort of ivory shade might suit you better. Let me show you the white next to it, just so you can see the difference. Can you see? There is a distinct difference between the white and the Milk Bottle there. Absolutely stunning quality, this cloth. I don't know if you can see up close. The lovely slubby quality characteristics of linen. This is the most glorious sunny yellow. It's coming up a bit paler on screen than in real life. I've called this lemon sherbet because it really does look the colour. It's a very bright daffodil yellow shade. Oh, that's quite a good, you see the ends there? That's sort of a more true likeness to the colour. I'm trying to get the real colour off it on the screen. It's really hard. You can sort of see in there. Very beautiful. It's very striking, this. Maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it would make a beautiful skirt. It also pairs so well, excuse me, with the lilac. The lilac and the yellow is a classic combination that I've seen in a lot of the high street and designers. Those two together, really very striking. That's why I decided to get both of those in this time around. I just thought they were a really good combination. And the yellow is the 230 weight, so just perfect for your skirts and trousers and dresses, or even a boxy top. that you could probably get out of about 1 meter depending on sizing, is another option as well. And this might be my absolute favorite. The color is not coming up properly on screen. It is called Raspberry Ruffle because it is a deep, dark raspberry pink color. On screen, I think it looks a bit maroon and reddy, but it's definitely pink and a deep, deep, deep dark pink, and it's stunning. It's very hard to get the colors right on these linens for photographing them. But trust me, it's stunning. If you love magenta, dark, rich raspberry shades, you're gonna love this. The only thing I'm gonna say is I have very, very limited supply of this, and I'm gonna be nabbing some of it because it is stunning, and I am not sure if I can get this shade back in. All the other shades I can absolutely get more of, but this particular shade, I might not be able to. I might plead with the mill if there's enough people that want to get their hands on this. Maybe I can persuade them, but it'd have to be quite a lot of people because it would have to be, I think, a specialty batch run, especially for my customers. So yeah, do let me know. This is the 230 weight, so just perfect for all those things that I've said a million times before for the heavier weight linen. And now I'm actually going to chat through a few patterns that I've seen pop up recently that I think would look stunning made up in any of these linens. So now that you've seen the beautiful fabrics, I just wanted to talk about a few patterns that I think would be absolutely beautiful made up in these linens. Because there are literally thousands of patterns that would be beautiful in linen, I have actually picked very recently released patterns that I think will look nice, just so that if these are maybe patterns you've not come across, that might be something new and interesting for you, just as a way of narrowing down which patterns to pick and share with you. But I think I will also do a few more vlogs about patterns suitable for linen, and I'm going to break it down into trouser patterns, shirt patterns, skirt patterns, dress patterns, jacket pattern, all that sort of thing. So if that's something you'd be interested in, then let me know in the comments down below, because I could probably talk about linen forever. Right, so the first pattern I wanted to highlight is the Misha shirt by Lena Line Patterns. I haven't come across this pattern company before, so that was interesting to discover them, and they have a couple of other patterns in their range as well. I think they're relatively new, but this is a really cool structured shirt. It's got amazing sleeves with pleats in it. It's a real oversized shirt, real kind of statement piece. If you made it in one of the bright linens that I have, it really would pop and look quite amazing. I think I would go for the 150 gram linen weight, but I mean, you probably could make it in the heavier one, but I think it probably would be better in the lighter one. And it's got these pleats at the sleeves, at the shoulders here, and down at the cuffs, and then double pleat at a box pleat at the back. And just all that structure, and it's quite a fun pattern. So if you are interested in that sort of style, then do check that out. All the links will be down below. Okay, and then moving on to a skirt. This is a Simplicity pattern. This is Simplicity 9180. I thought all the volume of the gathers I thought looked really nice, gathered into that waistband, but it was the pockets that really stood it apart for me, and I just thought they look really great. You can put everything in them basically, and I love the little frill that you can add along to the top of the pocket as well, just for that little detail. And I mean, this version is, the sample version is done up in a lovely kind of light grey. It's quite similar to that oatmeal that I have, so you could nearly recreate that perfectly, and likewise the 230 weight would be perfect for this pattern, so that's a really fun one. Then I have a number of dresses for you to suggest. So a new one is the Marsh top and dress by Helen's Closet, and I mean the samples are made up in linen and it just looks really, really cool. I really love it. Again, you've got all those gathers, you've got your statement sleeves, all the things that are very popular at the moment. And I mean, all the colors that I have got in this, got in the linen would be amazing in this. And you could make the top or the dress version would be perfect. If you're making the top one, then go ahead and pick that 150. But if you're making the dress, you might want to go for the 230 just to make sure it's definitely opaque. I think the sea green would be amazing in this dress. Really, really beautiful. Then another dress that I thought would be fun is the, I might pronounce this wrong, Sherazade by I Am Patterns. I love the fun inverted V at the front. It's really cool, sort of unusual shape. Really cool as in temperature wise for when it starts to heat up, please. And you could also have fun color blocking. Now I think that the yellow and lilac linens that I have just look amazing together, and that would be an awesome color block. Likewise, I think the Aegean blue and the Blue Lagoon together are mwah. I mean, I could go on because I love all the colors, but yeah, that's a really great one, and I think quite easy to make that dress too. Okay, this pattern isn't brand new. It's been around a few months, but I've had my eye on it for quite a while. I've seen a few pop up on Instagram as well that have really wowed me, and it is the Aura dress and skirt by Paper Cut Patterns. I just love those sleeves. I love the wrap over, and it's just gorgeous and absolutely perfect for linen. And I have seen a color blocked version of this dress that made me stop in my tracks. And imagine the lilac and the yellow color blocked together, one side yellow, one side lilac. It sounds mental, but I've seen a photo of it and it looks, if I can find it, I'll put it on here, and I'll credit the lovely lady who made that version. Absolutely love that. I also really love the wrap skirt version of this pattern. I think it's very, very chic, and I am tempted to make one. I mean, I just don't have time to make all these things, but I would love to. I would love to. Maybe in the sea green or the raspberry ruffle. I'm definitely keeping some raspberry ruffle for myself. Excuse me with the noisy phone. Right, and the last two I have are also paper cut because they released a collection, and literally all of the collection is perfect for linen, and it was really hard to narrow it down, and I wanted a little bit of variety of different types of patterns. So the Juno jacket, absolutely perfect for linen. A real lovely throw on in the summertime, or when it gets a little bit chillier in the evenings. Throw on your linen jacket and you will look so chic. I love the big pockets. The pockets are really cool on this jacket. Lovely details. And again, our 230 weight hour. The thread quarters, quintessential Irish linen in the 230 grams per square meter weight is absolutely perfect for this pattern. And finally, I just love this pattern, so I had to put it in. It's the Miri jumpsuit by Paper Cut Patterns. I have the Meridian dress. You've maybe seen my version of it that I've made. I made it in a very drapey crepe, but I've seen versions made up in linen, and even this sample is in linen. And the Miri jumpsuit is sort of, I think they call it the love child of the Meridian dress and trousers. So it's very cool. They've got the lovely tie at the front, and you wrap it around, tie it at the back, or twist it at the front, wrap it around, tie it at the back. And just in one of these beautiful linens, I think it would be stunning. So anyway, I hope you found a little bit of inspiration there for maybe some future sewing. If you are interested in picking up any of the new linens, then the link will be in the description box down below. At the moment, I only have limited amounts of each of the fabric, so just be aware. So it might be out of stock when you go and check it, but if you drop me a little note to say that you were hoping to get your hands on whatever shade, then I'll make sure that I will restock that colour for you, and I can put you on a waiting list and let you know when it's back in stock. Likewise, as I said at the beginning, if there are any shades of linen that you would really love to get your hands on, then please do let me know in the comments down below, or send me an email if you prefer, and I can certainly see if I can get hold of that linen for you. I'm really excited to be able to stock this absolutely stunning, beautiful quality linen, and I really hope all of you love sewing and creating with it. I can't wait to see what you make. Do let me know when you've made something. I'll love to see all of your makes from the fabric from Thread Quarters. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you love these sorts of videos, and I will be back again very soon. Bye.